Hi and welcome chart artists. Today I will be sharing with you my most bullish scenario here to the upside from an Elliot wave perspective. Also, come trade with me. I still have some of my swing positions open here on some of my favorite altcoins and have made some significant gains here to the upside. Go down into the description where you will see for my community, by signing up right now you will benefit from a 20% fee reduction for the first 30 days. And for those of you that want to scalp and have the lowest fees, I also use Mexi where you don't have to KYC. Currently building a little bit of a swing trade on Atom at the moment. Let's see how that plays out. Come trade with me, sign up to benefit from the biggest bonuses and the lowest fees. Right, let's go through a little bit of market sentiment. First up, Crypto Rover writes, I sold almost all my Bitcoin to go all in on Ethereum, and it looks like this could be breaking here to the upside where Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin, so perhaps moving some Bitcoin in Ethereum into Ethereum is not such a bad idea. Let's go look at ETH to BTC quickly. Right, here on ETH to BTC, you can see I've been tracking this parallel channel here to the downside for quite some time, and we had a little bit of a fake out here to the upside. We got a rejection, we bounced here nicely on the 618786 around about that area, and now we are having a third attempt on the breakout here to the upside. So is this the time where Ethereum's going to shine, where we see that upwards momentum, where Ethereum will show tremendous strength over the price of Bitcoin? So this could be that opportunity where you want to move some of your Bitcoin into Ethereum, expecting an outperformance from Ethereum over the price of Bitcoin. Next up, Jello writes, just like we expected, altcoins are starting to accelerate now that Bitcoin has made an all-time high. Right, and here you can see the last time we had a breakout, we had a retest, and we had acceleration here to the upside. Will this time be different? We had a breakout, we had a retest, and will we now find acceleration here to the upside where we can see more of the layer 1s and layer 2s and some of our favorite meme coins exploding here into the air? Right, next up, Bitcoin versus money supply forms bullish crossover of the Tenkan Sen and Kunjun Sen for the first time since 2017. And here you can see when we had the crossover during 2017, we had acceleration here to the upside. And now for the second time, we had the crossover again. Will we see acceleration here to the upside, or can we still expect a little bit of a correction before we see the acceleration to the upside? We'll analyze the price of Bitcoin in a moment. Next up, global money supply. The technicals are now telling me that a massive global liquidity injection could be imminent. Hope the Bitcoin bags are packed. Right, here you can see during 2020 we had this massive acceleration here to the upside, and will this time be different? Right, where we could see massive acceleration here to the upside, sending Bitcoin to much higher prices. Right. Next up, Bitcoin has locked in the highest weekly close in its entire history. Pretty sure I'm going to be saying that more often this year. Send it higher. Will this bullish momentum continue here to the upside, or will we first get a little bit of a pullback, retracing some of that candle before we see the acceleration continue here to the upside? Last up, there is massive liquidity here to the upside. Let's go have a look at liquidity, and you can see beautiful liquidity grab, early shorts being stopped out, and now we're finding some more upwards momentum here. Right. Are we going to find continuation here to the upside, or is price going to slow down for a couple of days before that mega pump continues? Right, let's go and analyze Bitcoin. Right, looking at the price of Bitcoin over here, some nice pumpy action here to the upside where we grabbed all the liquidity above these highs. And how much higher can we expect Bitcoin to go? This is some of the levels that I'm watching, and you'll see I have a 1.618 level over here, which is in confluence with one of my bullish Elliot wave scenarios. Let's zoom into the daily over here. Right, I have a very bullish Elliot wave count here. From 23 December, we started with a wave 1, 2, and we are now inside an impulsive third wave to the upside. And for those Elliot wave counters out there, you know that third waves can be extremely impulsive. Right, and also remember that each wave has 5 waves inside of it. And can this be that we are now busy with the third wave inside of the bigger third wave? And where can we possibly reject for a small correction and then further continuation here to the upside? Okay, so looking at this structure here, you can see we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completing the first wave. Then we had an ABC correction, and now we are busy with a 1, 2, a third impulsive wave here to the upside. And generally speaking, the 1.618 is a common third wave target, where if you take a fib extension from the from the low of 1 to the high of 1 to the low of 2, you can see that this target 1.618 is a common third wave target where we could potentially expect a rejection for a wave 4 and then for a final fifth wave here to the upside to complete the green third wave here. Right, and this is why I have this 1.618 level marked out on the chart. Looking at this bigger structure, third waves can be very impulsive, so it is not to say that this is a third wave target and we are definitely going to reject to make a fourth wave, then a final fifth wave, and then a bigger correction from a fourth wave perspective where we complete the final leg, fifth wave to the upside that can take us to around about $110,000. Okay, third waves can be very impulsive to the upside, so we could find ourselves with a small little rejection over here and then continue the third wave momentum here to the upside to come and hit the 2618, the 3618, the 4618, and so forth. Third waves can be very explosive. The 1.618 is considered a common third wave target, but the 618 targets above can also be third wave targets. So depending on how price action reacts over here, I would like to see for bullish momentum to continue to the upside. I would like for us, let me just take the scribble here out the way, for bullish momentum to continue to the upside where we could potentially even hit the 2618 and 3618 to the upside, is that you want to see us close above this 1.618 level, consolidate above, finding support for continuation to the upside, which then means this entire structure then moves up, where this third wave moves up and so the whole structure lifts up. What I'm showing here is a conservative bullish Elliott wave count to say that if we do find a rejection over here, okay, let me just take the scribble out, we could see a rejection here by the 1.618, a completion of the fourth wave, which could take us as low as $60,000, for then a final fifth wave here to the upside, completing the third wave, and then a deeper fourth wave correction from a green structure perspective, and then an explosive retail wave to the upside. Fifth waves are also referred to as retail Elliott waves. Right, and this is, like I've mentioned, a very conservative target, as we do not know how high this third wave can go, and we also do not know how high this third wave can go. But from a conservative perspective, these are the minimum targets that I'm currently keeping an eye on. Right, then finally, let's jump into a couple of altcoins. Right, Doge trade played out to perfection. We were tracking this momentum here to the downside. We entered the breakout over here. Our stops are at break even, and also a trade within a trade. We were tracking this momentum, and now we're currently finding momentum here to the upside, of which our final profit taking area is claiming this high over here. CRV, I've been tracking this momentum here to the downside, keeping the analysis simple. You break out with extreme high volume and you expect us to at least come and claim this high again, or even find higher levels here to the 1.618 level that I've marked out here. Moving along, Sushi Swap, right? Also tracking the momentum here to the downside. We had a breakout with low volume, but nonetheless a beautiful retest, and expecting us to come and claim this high and this high once more from a trading perspective. Right, moving along, Atom, this is the trade that I've just taken here on Mexi for the lowest fees. Go down in the description, sign up right now to benefit from the biggest bonuses and lowest fees, where I'm expecting this trading setup to place out something like this, where you're targeting the highs, expecting us to come and claim this area over here and this high, and even this 1-to-1 ratio that I have marked out over here, around about the 15 cents. Okay, moving along, DOT also showing some beautiful break of trend, beautiful retest, coming up nicely to come and claim this high. Right, Near Protocol, absolutely insane price action. You can just see how I played every single breakout here to the upside, still expecting Near to come and claim the $8.3 level. AVAX, nice little breakout here to the upside, just cleaning it up here a little bit, just zooming out here onto the 4 hour, where you can see I've been tracking this bigger momentum here to the downside. We had a breakout, we had a retest, a fake out, we had a beautiful retest, and now it looks like we're finally having a breakout from this momentum that I've been tracking to the downside, back onto the 1 hour, just to show you guys what I mean. Is that I've been tracking this momentum here to the downside, also a fake out, a beautiful retest of this trend, and now we're finding acceleration here to the upside. I am still expecting AVAX to at least come and claim this $52 level over here. An ultimate target for me is here by the $93.6 level. Right, for the easiest trading strategy that I apply to play some of my favorite breakouts to the upside, please go check out this video and you will see how easy it is to apply this one-line strategy with good risk management, making insane gains here to the upside. Have a fantastic day. Until the next one, cheers for now.